The U.S. sent a strong message to China Tuesday, challenging its newly self-established airspace by flying 2 American B-52 bombers through the area.
That's in defiance of an air defense zone that Beijing imposed. Well, the zone includes the disputed islands known as Senkaku in Japan and Diaoyu in China.
China is now claiming that those islands fall into its air defense identification zone, or essentially airspace that it controls. Japan also claims those islands.
The dispute over who owns the islands goes back decades. China has tried expanding its sea territory throughout the region, though Japan seems to have drawn the line at these islands. Chinese state news agency Xinhua announced the new changes over the weekend. It released a new map identifying its air defense zone, requiring any other aircraft in the area to report their flight plans to China. China also warned it could use military force against anyone who didn't follow the rules, but those changes didn't sit well with Japan or the U.S. A Pentagon spokesman said the United States military will continue conducting flight operations in the region, including with our allies and partners. We will not in any way change how we conduct our operations as a result of the Chinese policy of establishing an ADIZ, an Air Defense Identification Zone. CNN reports Japan slammed the Chinese announcement, saying it had no validity whatsoever, and Japan's Minister of Foreign Affairs called the change dangerous, saying it could escalate tensions and have unintended consequences. The U.S. military says this flight over the islands was part of training scheduled before China announced changes to its air zone. Both the planes returned safely. For Newsy, I'm Candice Avilés.